walk alone on silent streets, shadows fall beneath my feet. Every dream I used to hold feels like stories never told. The mirror shows a tired face, but still I stand with quiet grace. Broken wings, but I still try, learning slowly how to fly. Every tear that falls at night turns into a spark of light, where the light still waits for me beyond the pain I couldn't see. Through the dark and through the rain, love will find my heart again. Though I bend, I will not break. Every scar is what I'm made. I am stronger than it seems. I'm still chasing gentle dreams. Letters that I never sent, all the words of what I meant. Memories like falling snow, soft but cold when a wind still blows. I still hear your fainting voice. Loving you was not a choice, but I'm learning to release, turning heartbreak into peace. Even roses lose their bloom, even stars fade in the moon, but the dawn will rise again, healing every hidden pain. Where the light still waits for me, I am who I'm meant to be. Through the tears and through the fight, I will find my own sunlight. In the silence I believe there is still a light for me. The room is quiet, walls don't speak, but they remember you and me. Your shadow lingers in the dark, like faded ink upon my heart. Your coffee cup is still the same, I never moved it from its place. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but I still whisper your name. Every night I close my eyes and see you standing by my side. If you could see me now, would you be proud? somehow. I'm trying not to fall apart, but you still live inside my heart. If you could hear me cry through every silent night, you'd know I'm stronger than before, but I still miss you more and more. The clock keeps ticking, life moves on, but something here still feels so wrong. I smile when people look my way, then wipe my tears when they walk away. I kept the letters that you wrote, you folded near my winter coat. But some loves don't fade, they only hide deep in places we can't deny. Said goodbye that day, I thought you'd always choose to stay. Now every sunset feels the same, a sky that softly speaks your name. If you could see me now, I'm standing somehow. Without your hand, I learned to try, I learned to stand. But if you walk through that door, I'd break like I did before. 'Cause even time can't teach my heart how to live when we're apart. See me now, would you still love me somehow? We sit across a fragile space, close enough to see your face, but something clear stands in between, like love behind a silver screen. Your fingers almost touching mine, but never crossing that thin line. We speak in words that sound so sweet, yet silence pulls us to our knees. I see you there, you see me too, but we can't break what we once knew. There's glass between us, cold and thin. I feel your heart but can't get in, so near your breath, so far from truth. We're older now but lost our youth. I press my hand against the pain, watching love like falling rain. We're standing close but worlds apart, with glass between our beating hearts. We laugh the way we used to laugh, but something's missing in the past. Your eyes don't hold me like before, they look beyond an open door. I tried to warm this frozen air, but love can't live on empty prayer. Two shadows dancing on the wall, pretending we don't feel the fall. wall. Would you still choose me after all? Or are we safer where we stand, separated hand from hand? There's glass between us, art been clear. I scream inside when you don't hear. We share a space, we share a bed, but all intended words are dead. So I'll step away tonight before I lose myself in fight. I'd rather walk alone and starve and bleed behind a quiet heart. Sometimes love doesn't end in fire. It fades behind glass. Midnight doesn't lie to me. It shows me what I try not to see. In daylight I can play pretend, but darkness knows where I still bend. The city sleeps, the world is still, but I'm awake against my will. Your memory knocks like quiet rain, soft but echoing my pain. In the silence I confess, I miss you more than I express. Midnight doesn't lie, it hears my hidden cry. It watches every tear I hide, behind my strength, behind my pride. When no one's here to see who I really am without you near me. Midnight knows the truth inside. I'm barely holding on tonight. I touch the space you used to fill. Your side of the bed is colder still. I told myself I'd be okay, but healing moves so slow this way. A name still lives inside my chest, a quiet ache that doesn't rest. Some loves don't leave, they rearrange and teach the heart to live with change. If I could sleep without your face, if I could breathe in empty skies, maybe then the night would be just dark, not lonely. Midnight doesn't lie, it sees the tears I deny. It knows the strength I try to show, and all the ways I miss you so. But maybe in this broken light, I'll slowly learn to win this fight. 'Cause even hearts that fall apart still beat inside the dark. Midnight doesn't lie, but maybe one day it won't hurt. weeks away. I folded all your sweaters slow, like letting pieces of me go. The door was open, lights were low, but leaving felt so cold. We weren't fire, we weren't war, just two tired hearts unsure, trying hard to fix what's torn, till love became a chore. No screaming words, no broken glass, just silent tears we let pass. I loved you enough to leave, even when you begged me please. Sometimes love is letting go, even when your heart says no. I chose the pain that sets us free over what we used to be. If staying meant we slowly drown, I'd rather walk away now. We shared a bed, but not our fears. We shared a house, but lost the years. Smiling faces in public rooms, while loneliness quietly blooms. You reach for me out of habit, I reach for hope but never had it. Two shadows learning how to fake a love that we can't to leave, to let us finally breathe. Not every ending is defeat. Some goodbyes are bittersweet. One day you'll understand why I let go of your hand. I didn't leave because I didn't care. I left because love was still there. Some loves don't end in hate, they end in grace. They end in grace. You looked at me the way you did, like I was safe, like I was home. But secrets lived behind your lips, and I was loving you alone. Your phone would light up in the dark. You said it wasn't what I thought, but intuition has a spark, and mine was burning hot. I wanted so much to believe, but truth was written in between. You taught me how to break without a sound to make. You held my heart so tenderly while tearing it away from me. I never saw the knife hidden in your smile. You kissed me like you cared while loving someone else somewhere. I blamed myself for every fight. I shrank so you could stand up tall. I dimmed my shine, I killed my light. Still it wasn't enough at all. You said I was too sensitive, but pain is honest, pain is real. You turned my trust into a game and watched me slowly. Cried when no one else could see. You broke the God I used to be. But this is hard to rewrite, and broken hearts and chains. You taught me how to break when the heart stayed upright. Gathering what's left of me and walking out with dignity. One day you'll realize what you threw away. Lies, you taught me how to break. Now watch me walk away. You broke my heart in two, but you don't get to break me too. She carried storms inside her chest, but wore a sunset as her dress. Spoke so softly, walked so slow, like fragile things afraid to show. She gave her heart in quiet ways, in small kind words and gentle stays. She never asked the world for more, just love that felt like before. They saw her smile, they called her strong, but never heard her silent song. She was always light, even on her darkest night. Even when her tears would fall, she still gave her love to all. She bent but didn't break. Every scar she learns to embrace. You may not see her fight, but she was always light. She learned that love can sometimes leave, and and trust can quietly deceive. But still she chose to stay kind, not let the pain control her mind. She stitched her heart with golden thread, turned every goodbye into a step. And though she walked through lonely years, she never drowned inside her tears. Some souls don't shine because they try, they shine because they survive. And every time she fell apart, she rebuilt herself with heart. She was always light, soft but burning bright, not alone enough to steal the sky, but strong enough to never die. In a world that can be cruel, she stayed gentle, stayed true. And even out of sight, she was always alive. She was never weak. She was beautifully I felt it first in little ways, in shorter calls and distant days. The way your eyes would drift from mine, like love was running out of time. You still would hold me in the night, but something wasn't holding tight. Your arms were warm, your heart was cold, and I could feel you letting go. No, you didn't slam the door. You just weren't there like before. It hurt the most when you stopped choosing me. Not in words, not suddenly, but slowly, quietly. I watched you fade right in front of me, standing close but emotionally. You stopped choosing me. I tried to be what you might need. I shrank myself, I couldn't breathe. I blamed the mirror, blamed my flaws, searching for a hidden cause. But love should never feel like war, or begging someone to be sure. And every time you looked away, a part of me would break. Stop choosing me, when loving me felt like a duty, not something you believed. You didn't scream, you didn't leave, you just slowly disappeared. And that's the kind of goodbye never lets you sleep. You didn't break me in a day, you broke me. When you stopped choosing me. The curtains move, but there's no breeze. The air feels heavy when I breathe. Your picture's still beside the bed, but all the words we had are dead. I never knew that silence could be louder than it ever should. It fills the spaces in the room like perfume that won't leave too soon. I thought the hardest part was you walking away, but it's the quiet that makes me stay. It's the quiet after you that breaks me into two. No fighting, no goodbye, just echoes asking why. The world keeps moving on, but something here is gone, and I don't know what to do with the quiet after you. I sleep on only half the bed. Your side feels colder in my head. I reach for you without a sound, but there's no heartbeat to be found. People say that time will heal, but time can't change the way I feel. When every corner of this place still softly holds your face. never feared goodbye. I fear this silence. I don't cry anymore at night. The tears don't fall, they've lost the fight. They used to burn, they used to sting. Now I don't feel much of anything. I sit alone beside the window, watching lights that softly glow. People laugh somewhere below, but I don't wanna know. It's not the pain that scares me now, it's feeling nothing somehow. I don't cry anymore, I don't shake like before. I don't beg heaven to fix what's gone. I just quietly move along, and maybe that's the worst part. It's quiet in my heart. I used to break on the floor. Now I don't cry anymore. Your name doesn't cut like it did. It's just a place I used to live. Memories don't make me scream, they fade like half-remembered dreams. I'm not okay, but I'm not alone. I wear my silence like a shroud. People say I'm strong somehow. If only they knew how. I wish I could fall apart, at least that I'd feel my heart. But numbness is a slower kind, losing what you left behind. I don't cry anymore, there's nothing left to pour. No tears to wash away the ache, no storm left here to break. I'm floating in between what hurts and what has been, and I don't know what for. I don't cry anymore. Sometimes the deepest pain is the one that makes no sound. When the world was loud and wild, you were where I ran to hide. Your arms were like a shelter on my hardest nights. You knew the parts I never showed, the fears I never let them know. With you I didn't have to be stronger than my soul. Now I don't know where to go, and everything feels cold. You are my safe place, my quiet, my escape, the only still reach across the bed, half asleep inside my head, forgetting for a second you're no longer there. The world feels bigger than before, like I can't find the door to the version of myself that felt secure. Who do I run to when I break? Who tells me I'll be okay? Will the calm inside my storm? You're facing all alone. You are my safe place, the warmth I can't replace, the only arms that felt like home. Now home is gone, and I'm trying to be brave, but some nights I still cave, 'cause losing you didn't just hurt, it changed the way I feel the world. You are my safe place, and I didn't know safe places could disappear. The mornings feel a little strange without your name inside my day. But sunlight doesn't hurt like before. It reaches places it couldn't before. I make my coffee, sit alone, learning how to be my own. The quiet doesn't scream your name, it softly whispers, I'll be okay. I'm not the girl who begged you to stay. I'm not the girl who broke that day. Piece by piece, I'm finding me in every breath and letting be. I'm not rushing, I'm not weak, I'm healing slow. Piece by piece, I walk past places we once stood, and they don't shake me like they should. Memories still pass through my mind, but they don't steal my peace this time. I don't need answers anymore, or reasons for what you're looking for. Some things end without a sound, and that's when new beginnings are found. Every the way your fingers traced my hand, like I was something you could understand. I memorized your favorite song, the way you sang the words all wrong, the tiny scar above your lip, the way you leaned into my kiss. I didn't know that loving you meant learning how to lose you too. I memorized you like you'd never leave, like every forever you said you believed. Now I replay you in everything I do. I don't need photographs, I memorized you. I know the rhythm of your laugh, the pauses in your paragraphs, the way you'd say my name at night like I was your only light. Now all those details cut so deep, they follow me into my sleep. I try to let your memory fade, but some things can't be erased. If I forget the sound of you, who will I be without that truth? If I let go of what we were, do I let go of myself too? I memorize you and to not remember you. I memorize you, and you forgot me. City lights and silver lines falling softly through the blinds. Midnight paints your shadow blue. Everything reminds me of you. The air is slow, the world moves light, wrapped inside these velvet nights. No more tears left to explain, just gentle echoes of your name. Love doesn't always disappear. Sometimes it lingers in the air. In these velvet nights, everything feels right. Even with you gone, your memory shines on like a quiet flame, calling out my name, soft as neon lights. In these velvet nights, Your jacket still hangs by the door, but I don't reach for it anymore. I let the silence softly stay. It doesn't scare me like that day. The moonlight rests upon my skin. Cool is where your hands have been. I'm not breaking like before. I just miss you, nothing more. Into a calm, familiar hue, a quiet shade of blue. In these velvet nights, I breathe you in like light, not holding on too taut, just letting love be light. You're not a wound to hide, your choice to self-decide. Just become part of the night. I used to think that love was loud, fireworks and crashing clouds. But now I know the truest flame burns steady, doesn't need a name. I don't chase what walks away, I don't beg for hearts to stay. If you see me whole, not just pieces you control. I've been fragile, I've been strong, now I know where I belong. I'm soft enough to feel, but strong enough to heal. I don't need to prove my worth, I know what I desire. If you're here, then stay. If not, I'll be okay. I don't need to break or fight, so know my love is right. Late nights taught me who I am, how to stand without your hand, how to breathe without the fear of losing someone near. I still believe in love that's true, but it must believe in me too. No more shrinking, no disguise, I'm done apologizing for my life. Different than before. It doesn't knock, it doesn't roar. It simply sits inside my chest and lets my heart beat rest. I'm soft enough to care, but I won't disappear. I won't beg you to decide if I'm enough to be your side. doesn't mean weak. It means I know my strength. For a while I lived in gray. Shadows wouldn't fade away. Every night felt twice as long. Every silence felt so strong. But somewhere in the quiet air, a softer feeling met me there. Not loud, not bright, not suddenly, just a breath returning to me. I didn't notice when it changed. The sky was slowly rearranged, and the morning finds me standing on my own. Not the girl who used to break when she felt alone. That light inside me, even if it's small, I'm not afraid of falling now. I've learned to stand through it all. I still remember all the pain, but it doesn't feel the same. It's part of who I've grown to be, not something controlling me. The mirror shows a softer face, with quiet strength and patient grace. I didn't lose, I didn't fail, I just survived the storm and hell. Healing doesn't shout your name, it moves in whispers, not in flames. And every tear I've cried before built the woman I am now. Now the morning finds me breathing deeper than before, not chasing what has left my life, not knocking on that door. There's peace inside me, calm and warm and true. I don't need yesterday to shine, to know my sky is blue. The night didn't defeat me, it prepared me for the light. When your steps feel slow and unsure, and every door seems tightly closed, when doubt is louder than your dreams, and nothing's turning out the way you hoped. When your heart is tired from the fight, and you can't see beyond the night, hold on, don't you give in. This is not where your story ends. Every scar you carry now is proof that you survived somehow. Love will carry you when your strength feels small, when your hands are shaking and you fear you'll fall. There's a light inside you don't even see, but it's stronger than the dark. Believe me, love will carry you. You are more than yesterday, more than every word they say. You're a storm that learned to stand. You're healing in your own hands. Even broken wings can rise, even tears can clear your eyes. Every mountain in your way is shaping who you'll be someday. You don't have to be fearless, just be brave enough to try. The sky was never meant for perfect, it belongs to those who fly. Love will carry you through the wind and rain, through the silent battles, through the hidden pain. You were born to shine, even when you feel unsure. If you forget your strength, my love will remind you more. You are not alone. You are stronger than you know. I've walked through fire barefoot, I've held my breath in storms, I've carried worlds inside my chest and still somehow transformed. I've lost what I thought I needed, I've cried until I healed. I faced the darkest corners and let my heart be real. Every tear became a river, every fall became my ground. Still I gloom, even after every wound, even when the night was long and I felt I didn't belong. Still I rise with the sunrise in my eyes. Love grew deeper in the gloom, and still I I stopped asking for permission to be soft and to be strong. I stopped shrinking for approval. I've been worthy all along. The mirror shows a woman who survived what broke her past. Not perfect, not unshaken, but beautifully steadfast. I am not what tried to end me, and what refused to fall. I am love in its purest form, standing after all. Still I grew through the became the light. You said forever like a vow, like nothing could undo us now. I held your words inside my chest, like they were safer than the rest. I built my future in your name, drew little hearts beside your flame. I never thought I'd have to learn how fast a promise turns. I gave you faith without a doubt, never thought you'd walk out. I believed in us, in every word you said, in every dream we planned, in every tear we shed. I believed your touch would never turn to dust. I held you like my only truth, but you were never what I thought you were. I defended you in crowded rooms, chose you even in my wounds. I told the world you were my home while you were learning how to let me go. I trusted you with all of me, my fears, my flaws, my honesty. You had my heart without a fight, and still you dropped it overnight. Was I the only one who tried? Was I the only one who cried? You watched me give you everything and didn't feel a thing. I believed in us more than I believed in me. I thought our love was strong enough to be what it should be, but now I see, believe it wasn't enough. I gave you all my heart, and that's what broke me most. I believed in you, and that's why this hurts so It wasn't loud, it wasn't wild, just a message on your phone, a name I'd never seen before, but somehow always known. You tried to say it wasn't real, said I was overthinking still, but your eyes had already left before your body did. The truth doesn't scream or shout, sometimes it just comes out. That was the night I found out love can disappear somehow. Standing in the same room, but feeling so alone. That was the night I realized I was the only one who tried, and everything we built together was never really didn't throw things, didn't cry. Not at first, not in that light. I just stood there losing air. Light heartbreak filled the room. You said it didn't mean a thing, just a mistake, just nothing. But nothing doesn't look like that. Nothing doesn't feel like that. The worst part wasn't what you did, it's how you looked at me and hid, like I was someone you could lie to, like my love was disposable. That was the night I found out the truth behind your mouth. All the nights I held you close, you were already gone. That was the night I broke inside without a scream, without a fight. And now I'll never hear your voice without hearing what goodbye. You didn't just break my heart, you broke the girl who trusted you. I packed my heart in fragile hands, folded dreams we never planned. The house was quiet, so was I, but silence said enough goodbye. No shattered glass, no screaming words, just two strangers who once were sure. I saw the truth behind your face and finally gave myself some space. I loved you more than I loved me, but now I see what I must be. I chose myself tonight over begging you to fight, over hoping you would change, over standing in the rain. I chose my broken pride over staying by your side. It hurts more than I can tell, but loving me is loving well. I stayed too long inside your dive, waiting for your love to come around. I called it patience, called it fate, but it was fear of walking away. You had my heart without a cost. I paid in tears for what you lost, and every time I let things slide, a piece of me slowly died. I don't hate you, I don't curse, but I refuse to love you worse than I love the girl I see in this mirror. I used to measure every word, scared of getting hurt, building walls around my heart so no one could depart. But you don't push, you don't demand, you simply reach and understand. And somehow in your steady days, the fear inside me fades. You didn't promise me the sky, you just stayed. And that's why, because of you, I'm not afraid to let my guard just fall away, to love without a backup plan, to trust the touch of someone's hand. You didn't save me from the pain, you just didn't cause it again. And maybe that's what love should be, a quiet place where I feel free. You listen more than you speak, you see the parts of me I keep. You don't run when I'm unsure, you stay, and that feels pure. No fireworks, no reckless fire, just warmth that slowly climbs higher. And for the first time in my love, love feels soft, not like a fight. I don't need to lose myself to keep somebody else. You love the woman that I am, not someone I pretend. Because of you, I breathe again, without replaying what has been, without comparing past mistakes, without the fear that love will break. You didn't rush, you didn't change, you met me where my heart had been. And now I see love differently. It feels like peace living. Because of you, I used to measure, I used to measure.